Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to automatically create new contacts in Encharge from Google Sheets. So let us begin with a small example. So what I'm going to do here is, as you can see, this is my newly created Google Sheet called as Encharge Contact Creation. So the idea is that I will be adding some details here of a particular person, and that person will be added as a contact in Encharge. So let us do the experiment. So we are going to fill some details. So we have the name of the person, the first name, that is Alex, and the last name is James. Okay, then we have the email. So this is Alex email address, the rate gmail.com. Okay, and then we have the company is basically Apple. He works in Apple. Okay, so a new address has been added, Alex James, alex123@gmail.com, and the company is Apple. So the idea is that Alex James will be automatically added as a contact in Encharge. So let me just straight away take you to Encharge. So this is the contact page of Encharge. Let me just refresh this. So let's hope we have, yes, we do have an Alex. So this is the first name, that is Alex. The last name is James. The full name is Alex James, and this is the email address. And it is also showing the time at which it was added. Excellent. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets to Encharge? So basically, here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Google Sheets and Encharge. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Now here there is something I have to tell you. Here we are creating a contact in Encharge from Google Sheets. But with Pabbly Connect you can create contacts in similar email marketing tools like ActiveCampaign, Constant Contact, Aweber. The process is almost the same. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, pabbly.com, pabbly.com. Okay, so you're obviously thinking, why are we working in incognito mode? Well, here's the thing. If you're working with Google Sheets and have multiple Gmail accounts, it is always advisable that you work in incognito mode. Otherwise, there will be the problem of authentication. Okay, so this is the website. Hover on products, and here you will find Connect. Just simply click on Connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. You can build your own free account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already created an account, so let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the account section. Let me just scroll down, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Google Sheets to Encharge. Google Sheets to Encharge. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. It's totally up to you. And let me just click on Create. So when you click on Create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So what's the deal with these two windows? So when we are talking about automation in Pabbly Connect, it works on the concept of triggers and action. The trigger says, if this happens, then what should be done? The trigger is here in case Google Sheets. So basically, if a new data row or if a data is entered in Google Sheets, then what action should be taken? The action is a new contact will be created in Encharge. Now using these two windows, we are going to integrate Google Sheets to Encharge, and this is known as the workflow. Now there is something I have to tell you. After building this workflow, I will make sure the link of this workflow is available in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account to begin your automation journey right now. Okay, so in the trigger window, we are going to select it as Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new spreadsheet row? Okay, so new spreadsheet row is a trigger event. At present, there is only one trigger event, that is new spreadsheet row. But in case if you want more trigger events, you can approach the help section. Okay, so when you click on the help section, you will be directed to Pabbly forums. And here you can make a request that you want so and so trigger events. Okay, so let me just cancel this. So the gist is we are just trying to integrate Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect to receive the data from Google Sheets. So what I'm going to do here is, for your consideration, I'm going to create a new Google Sheet. Okay, so I'm just going to click on Google Sheet. Okay, so the idea is that I'm going to trying to teach you basically from scratch. So let me just click on blank, and I'm going to give a name to this Google Sheet. So how about Encharge data. Okay, Encharge data. Of course, you can give any name, it's totally up to you. Now we have the columns like the first name, then we have the last name, and how about email? Then we have the column for phone number, and let's say we want one more field, that is company. Okay, so I think I will be happy with these details. Okay, but in case if you want, you can add more columns. It's totally up to you. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to connect this particular Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. So first of all, just click on add-ons. So when you click on add-ons, you will find a webhook, Pabbly Connect webhook. Now, since you're beginning fresh, Pabbly Connect webhooks might not have been installed yet. So first of all, just click on get add-ons. So when you click on Get Add-ons, Google Workspace Marketplace opens up in front of you. In the search, just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Pabbly Connect Webhooks, this one. You click here. As you can see, it is showing it is already installed in my system. Now, all you have to do is just click on this button and Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be installed in your Google Sheet also. Now remember this, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. I repeat this again. After installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. So let me just cancel this. Okay, so the gist is we are going to integrate this Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect, and there is something I have to tell you. As you can see, column E is our last data entry column. Okay, so as you can see, this is our last data entry column. Now this information will come in handy. Now let me just go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and just click on this button, Initial Setup. So this is the window of initial setup. Here we have to fill two fields, the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. So let's enter the webhook URL. So first of all, go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Then we have the trigger column. The trigger column is always the last data entry column. In our case, the last data entry column was column E. So I have mentioned it as column E. And let me just click on submit. Okay, so there is something else I have to do. This is a very minor thing. Go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks once again and just click on send on event. So this will ensure that anytime the data is entered in column E, it will keep sending on the data to Pabbly Connect. So let's explore. Yes, it is showing it is waiting for the data. So Pabbly Connect is ready to capture the data. So how about we enter some details here? So we have the first name as Elon. Okay. And then we have the last name as Musk. And this is the email, elon56@gmail.com. Now, of course, these are all dummy details. Okay. Now then we have the phone number. So this is the phone number of Elon Musk, and the company he works is Tesla, or we can actually go with SpaceX. Okay. So as you can see, we have finally finished entering the last data entry column, that is column E. So let us have a look in Pabbly Connect whether Pabbly Connect has captured the data, because we have entered the last data entry column, that is trigger column. Okay, so we have the first name, that is Elon Musk. Okay, so the data has been captured. We have the first name Elon Musk, then we have the last name Musk, and then we have the email, then we have the phone number, the company, and of course the row index. The row index is, as you can see, this is the second row. Okay, so that is why it is mentioning the row index as 2. Excellent. So we have got all the details. Now using all the details, we are going to create a contact in Encharge. And this is how you do it. First of all, you select the Choose App as Encharge in the action window. Encharge it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as add or update a person? And simply just click on connect. Go with a new connection and just click on connect with Encharge. Just click on allow. Authorization successful, just press OK. So as you can see, we have some fields. Okay, so using all these fields, we are going to basically create a new contact in Encharge from the data that we have received from Google Sheets via Pabbly Connect. Now we have the first field, that is email. So if you remember, this was the email elon56@gmail.com. So I'm just going to click here, and this is the email, and we have mapped it. Then we have the first name Elon, and then we have mapped it. Then we have the last name, that is Musk, and we have mapped it. Then we want the phone number, so we don't have any segment. Oh yes, we have the field for phone number, and we have mapped the phone number. Okay, so let's have a look at the company. Do we have the company? Okay, so this is the company, and we have mapped it, Tesla. Okay, so we have entered sufficient detail to create a contact in Encharge. Now what about the rest of these? Now it totally depends on you. If you create more columns with data, then we will have all these fields, but unfortunately I didn't create any of them. So I'm content with all this data. Just all have to do is just click on this button. Okay, that is save and send test request to create a contact in Encharge. So let me do that. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let's have a look in Encharge. So this is the contact page of Encharge. Let me just refresh this. Yes, we do have a Elon Musk. Okay, the first name is Elon, the last name is Musk, and this is basically the email. So the presence of this contact shows that we have a successful integration between Google Sheets and Encharge. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize all this window. Okay, I have minimized the action window, I have minimized the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Encharge. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets and Encharge. So not just these two softwares, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can directly access Pabbly Connect and the workflow from the links I have added in the description box. And for any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. And if you've really found this video helpful, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.